Is that rolling?
You would have been so exposed.
I just
You would have been so
I just
exposed.
stuff your face.
So
I
exposed.
just stuff your face.
Oh my God.
That's not going this because I don't want to embarrass you.
Ooh.
Oh, it is? You better, okay.
Oh. All right then. All right then.
That was, because I'm like, ain't no way, because I make sure it ain't nowhere near my keyboard. So I was going to say, you set me up.
From a little crumb of weed on the counter,
No,
as
I
much
thought
of a
it
mess
was-
as you make.
No, I thought it was
Oh, okay.
overflow of that. You came up with the solution to a non-existent problem, so then you had to create a problem for your solution. Sounds familiar? He was like, oh man, I see what they did. I can do that, apply that to my husband. You know, I am so over looking for a new replacement truck. I don't know if you can
Take your time, baby.
I don't know if you can tell or not, but
Thank
I am
you.
so not
You need to.
interested.
You need to not. You need to get yourself together. Don't get overwhelmed. And reason being, because it's got to happen next year. This the last year you can push that shit back. It's the last time.
So, come on.
It's the last
Come on.
year.
I mean,
And even this year, you spent the whole freaking year bouncing back and before. Ain't no more bouncing after this year. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
So what I was saying was, so if maybe if I just commit to just driving it in the weekend, only what you need to get something from the local supply store. You need to pick something up from the local warehouse. Somebody said their car is not a rust bucket, as they proceed to show rust bubbles. But I know what they said. They the rust bucket, but there are some.
It ain't new.
Yeah, but the rust bubbles, all it takes is as soon as one pop. It's hard to believe a 2010 car is fucking 12 years old now. I think, man, I'm fucking, moving up there.
Deal with it.
And when,
Deal with
people
it.
look at
And
my
we
truck,
actually just stay in the, because I'm like, oh, I was like, now my car, I'm fancy.
Right.
But really, my car is only a decade old instead of 2 decades old.
Right, exactly. So I'm still in the 2-decade-old, and I just.
But I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of being proud of that because that shows my value system. Like I value other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel like I know what I got, and I don't see what other people see. Like Big Red is big. Like I don't see all that stuff. I know it got some rust on it, but then that's like you said. I guess I'm seeing the value of Big Red to me. And if I buy something that just looks better, now I'm working on that to get it to the value of Big Red.
Right.
And that's gonna be my time and effort and energy. And right now, it's just like I'm mainly just getting rid of Big Red because of the what I think might eventually happen, and because it's older
And it might eventually.
and the way it looks, and it will be something be nice to get something nicer with some newer technology, and some of the safety technology.
You know what I think?
What?
I think at the end of the day, all the stuff you shopping for ain't no better than he is, and so it just make you think, well, maybe I'll ride it out.
Right.
And that's an understandable reason for your brain to want to justify keeping him. But he needs to go. It's time. It's time. I know you're sitting here, and it makes sense, and it's all actually really valid, which is how I can come up with a justification for why you're thinking in terms of how you're thinking. It makes all the sense in the world. I would take the same steps, but I'm here to ground you, baby. I might be showing out for the camera, but I'm here to ground you. It's time to say goodbye to him.
But you sound like
He is sweet.
You sound like you're understanding. And then
I know that's how it's
flip
supposed to
back,
go.
and
I
then
got
flip
to. You
back.
got to do that because otherwise people will be like, yeah, see, I knew I was. You see what I'm saying? That's where you was going. But then you didn't realize I was going to come back and hit you with that truth at the end.
But if
But take your time and keep doing like you're doing. I know you
don't
get.
spend that much money and still have some rust on the
I
fucking
know
car.
it's wearing you out.
No. So
car shopping is a wear out. Is it?
My life stuff. I need to know, like, am I gonna be retired from doing heavy shit, like,
Right.
or am I gonna still be trying to do some stuff? You know, like,
You gotta do a few things still. You gotta
that's
keep doing
true.
a few things, cause
Yeah.
your sense of problem solving and create your creativity is fueled by those together read things. Those and I think that actually those things are the root of your problem solving nature, really. But it's in you, and I love it. I love everything about you. Except when ain't no problem, don't need to be solved.
And I don't know if I need something that big or not. Do I need something that big?
Or the truck
Yeah.
for your for the projects you do have.
Yeah, but future stuff too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gonna need it, but will you need one that big? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
because you're gonna be building stuff, but you ain't gonna be building no whole shed, right? Is that what you're talking about?
I think, like, it did come in handy when I bought the freezer, because it just fit in there perfect. Anything else would be bigger, but then,
not that we wouldn't have it delivered, but like a washing machine.
Or if I didn't want to have it delivered, and those cases, then I can rent a truck for $20 a day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So there are different things to do.
Oh yeah.
We have to wait a day so we can get the truck and rent the truck.
Right.
Which I rented trucks for other stuff because
that hole digger thing that you got.
Oh yeah.
I remember my baby, he built this, he made this house a home from the ground up.
I was like, what you talking about? And I was like, oh, when we was digging the holes for the deck.
My baby made this house a home.
You was right there with me on the deck. I gave it to you. Yeah, we did that. That was before all the videos.
If I knew then what I know now.
I know. We got a couple beat downs. We've been kept trying to adjust the camera, and I've been like, get up and hold that board.
Good for content. Well, like I said, what we know now we know that makes for good content. Yeah, everybody want to see the drama.
I've been about that. I've been trying to get shit done right.
Yeah, you leave the filmmaking up to me. I'll edit this bitch just right. And people, all experienced editors and the young videographers can't figure it out. I don't know why she get all these followers. She can't even splice this into this and make it merge and make it look like that. Like, yeah, but bitch, that my audience know. Y'all know what I meant for y'all to see. But yeah, Big Red served his, and he still is. He still is, because he still is doing his thing, which is what it makes you able to say, well, do I really need to?
Yeah. And I would be like, man, I got rid of a perfectly good truck. Then something perfectly good. I got rid of a perfectly good truck. Perfectly good.
And who knows? Maybe you'll get something else that has everything you want, and then you find something fucked up about it, and you'll be like, damn, I knew I should have kept Big Red. That might happen too, and that's okay.
It ain't okay.
It is okay.
It's not. Clearly not. Then what? I'm stuck with a new bucket.
If you ain't learned nothing in America, you had to have learned that nothing lasts forever.
I'm stuck with a hot
But
chick.
denial is the American way.
Hot chick with a fake fat ass.
That's leaking air every day.
Leaking air.
and
she need a boob recall.
She got a recall on.
She got a recall on her boobs. And I had something that just was nothing wrong with.
And now you stuck, and all the people that told you to prioritize integrity looking at you like this. And you swear they wanted to see you fail. They couldn't wait till I failed. No, they told you don't.
See that ass, man? You see that body on her, man? They was like, dude, she got clothes on. Trust me, dog.
Trust me, dog.
No, man, look.
We got a history. Have I ever told you wrong?
Like, what's wrong with you? What you got at home, dog?
Have I ever told you wrong? But nah. You had to have the recalled silicones. You wanted the manufactured motherfucker. Well, you got it. Congratulations.
She got home, took her. Man, she would never let me see her naked, man. And then I said, no, she wear one butt pad because one of them motherfuckers deflated. So she get one butt pad to even it out.
I can't relate, man.
And she get all kind of medical bills now because of her boob recall that she can't get right now.
And then he watching you want to discuss this shit with me that I warned you against, and you told me to mind my business.
Right. So I'm gonna have to go back to the Facebook person and talk to him and see.
Good luck with that. That's the I don't know what to tell you.
I know she'll listen to me.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
So sometimes
anyway,
you need to stay with Old Faithful. That's the moral of my story. I'm just talking. I had morals to my stories. That's what that would say. It's like
I just wanted to say nothing. I was like, it still ties in. I knew you was gonna. I knew it circled back around.
So I don't want no hot looking
non-functional
that look hot in a 2-piece sequin number.
Right. But look a little deflated in a 2-piece bikini. But put her in a 2-piece
but time
bikini.
to go somewhere she can't move.
Among other things.
She can't move.
Yeah, paralyzed.
But she look good in that 2-piece.
Yeah, for that one night.
Well,
it's rules to this. You can't sit down for the whole night that you flexing your little ass. That was so funny. She was happy with the visual results. I bet it looked trash too, but she was happy because it looked like she had a little something.
who that?
The lady with the fake butt. That paralyzed, that stuck. Fuck her down. Oh, I thought that's what you were referencing. I want your ashes.